Alrighty, ball python enthusiasts, thank you for tuning in. We have a very, very exciting clutch for you today. Starting off with these beautiful normals. So actually, these are normal 100% het black axanthics. So there is a female het on the left, and on the right is the male het. So for this clutch, we had a dark visual male black axanthic that was a offspring from my two original black axanthics, who were both very, very dark. I still have the female, but that boy and his sister were both holdbacks, and they're exceptionally beautiful animals. But that boy was paired to a female GHI Mojave het black axanthic that I hatched out in 2021. That was the pairing from those two animals that I produced. And this was my second and last black axanthic clutch of the year. We had two clutches from visual to hets, and yeah, this is the second one, and you will see what we got. Obviously, if you watched the first one, you know that we hit a couple really nice holdbacks and a few other awesome visual animals as well. One more look at these beautiful hets. This is the male in my hand, and the female is down there. And the female, real quick, before she runs away too. I think the black axanthic hets are very, very pretty. I feel like they adds like a little granity, dark look to them. But here she is, and let's go check out their siblings. Next up, we have this baby boy right here, who cannot wait to take a bite out of me. So, obviously, from the pairing of the plain visual black axanthic to the GHI Mojave het black axanthic, the best thing we could have been hoping for was a GHI Mojave black axanthic visual. So this is the het version. You can tell because he does have yellows in his pattern, where if he was axanthic it would be a nice all silver animal, but he is still pretty nonetheless. He is the male version of what his mother is. So just GHI Mojave and then 100% het black axanthic because it was a visual to a het pairing. So all the babies, just like those normals that don't come out visual axanthic, will at least be hets. But he is very cool. He's a little cantankerous at the moment, but you know, I'm sure he'll grow out of that once he learns what food is, and that's a more appropriate thing to bite on. But here he is, GHI Mojave het black axanthic. Get a little close-up of him, even if it costs me my life. Look, he's friendly. Super friendly, super chill little dude. Alright. Okay, next up is this super, super cool black and white boy. This is a male black axanthic, and then just Mojave. So just single gene Mojave, and then black axanthic. But look how cool this guy is, and how he just absolutely glows on the repti chip. So when this guy came out, I was just crossing my fingers that he was a female, because then he would have been a pretty definite holdback over here. But unfortunately for me, unfortunate for somebody else, because this boy is extremely cool. Again, just a nice quality black axanthic line. This guy is just totally desaturated, not a speck of color on him, just black and gray all the way. And I'm hoping he keeps his beautiful contrast and stays as silver as possible as he sheds. Obviously, Mojave has a good bit of yellow in it, and you can see that here. When the yellow is taken away, you just get a amazing silver look. But this boy is super cool, and I wish he was staying here, but I don't really need a male Mojave black axanthic because I have my other male holdbacks, but he will make an amazing animal for someone. And yeah, I'm glad to be hatching out some more of these beautiful foundational black axanthic animals for anyone that wants to join the project. But here he is, male black axanthic Mojave. And finally, my favorite one of the clutch, and the one that is going to be a definite holdback over here, is this gorgeous girl. Now, of course, this is the pinnacle of darkness. Now, this is a black axanthic GHI. So again, a crucial foundational animal, especially with getting some of those dark genes in with the Black Axanthic project. And I wish I hatched a few more of these, but, you know, we will take what we can get, and I am super happy to have this female in the collection. And she's out of focus, and she's in focus. So super, super nice, just dark graniting all around. Again, all those yellows that would have been in GHI have just turned to beautiful silvers, and I can already tell that this girl is going to be a looker in a few sheds, and just going to get nicer and nicer as she ages, as good black axanthic stuff should. Every shed, you should get a little surprise of how your animal looks, and I think this girl is just going to do remarkable at a few years of age. Just going to be like a totally solid, almost animal, but she is just going to be a absolutely wonderful animal to watch grow up in this collection. And even though we only got one holdback in this clutch, one is better than none, and healthy babies are better than no holdbacks at all. But thank you for watching, YouTube. Subscribe to see all our wonderful black axanthic adventures in the future. And yeah, see you next time.